What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackowitz. This is the Kaged Review and some news from the world of DC, which is what they're calling the movie part of Warner Brothers DC. And it is James Gunn has been hired for Suicide Squad 2. Suicide Squad was kind of DC's answer to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's supposed to be fun, bright colors, all this. Kind of failed miserably in a lot of ways. Suicide Squad was really reviled by a lot of people, critics and fans alike. And it had some highlight moments to it, but not many, to be very honest. So I don't know if this is a good step or not for Warner Brothers and DC, because there's still some major controversy over James Gunn. Now, I personally don't get into that, and the most I will say about it is, from what I understand, the guy was joking, and there are some jokes that really shouldn't be said, period, because it's just kind of messed up. But honestly, Hollywood is a cesspool anyway, and if we, took away everybody who was guilty of something in Hollywood, we wouldn't have any movies left. So it's kind of a conundrum. One little addition to this, though, is immediately after James Gunn was announced to be behind Suicide Squad 2, Dave Bautista immediately chimed in and said, "Count me in." And I thought, Dave Bautista is showing James Gunn a lot of support. And so much so that he might have killed his career with Marvel. That being the case, there are a lot of really cool characters Bautista could play. And the first that popped into my head was Solomon Grundy. Not exactly Suicide Squad, at least I don't know if he was ever in Suicide Squad, but I think it would be a perfect fit. Let's be honest. So there are things that they could do there. Now, my biggest thing is, hopefully Suicide Squad 2 is taking a new direction. And I'm going to say this plainly. If they don't put Deathstroke in the new Suicide Squad, they are stupid. Honestly, just dumb. Deathstroke is one of the key members of the Suicide Squad, and you introduced him at the end of Justice League. It's time to have Deathstroke in a movie, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's my thoughts on it for right now. I really don't know what to take on the James Gunn himself being introduced, for what kind of impact. Honestly, at face value, it might be a good thing, but let's look at how the last time they brought somebody from Marvel over went with the Justice League. Didn't go over very well at all. So I'm hoping that, I always hope that DC does well. I want them to do well. It's my first love in comics, so I love the characters. I would like to see them get it right. They got it right with Wonder Woman. It looks like they're getting it right with Shazam and Aquaman. So there's 3 key characters there. But you've also lost your Batman and maybe your Superman, which are literally the 2 leaders of the Justice League. So, I don't know, man. I want them to get it right. Suicide Squad 2, they've got to learn from their mistakes. The original Suicide Squad, I think, even though it was financially a success, was an absolute disaster. And I think if they continue on the same style, they're going to get a lot less viewership this time around. So, add Deathstroke, away with the cheese. And that's my feelings on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news. James Gunn, now behind Suicide Squad 2. Bautista trying to get on board as well. We'll see what happens. So, as soon as I know, you'll know. For now, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. Kaged Nation, out.